Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, and today I'm going to be showing you the Maketoys Battle Tanker Series MT-03 Hypernova. Now this is something that I have been so excited for. This is indeed the first edition or limited edition release of this figure, which came out about 5 months ago. You could only get it from Maketoys direct from that website right there. You can call it Maketoys if you want to. But yeah, basically maketoys.jp, and it would ship really fast and everything. It's really awesome. I'm not sure if you can still buy this at all, but I was going to get it from there because I just really wanted it. It's just something that, I mean, all collectors will know of this. They think to themselves, right, here's my budget for this month, or they'll think to themselves, you know, I bought a lot of stuff last month, so I'm just going to try and take it easy. Something catches your eye, and you don't care how much it costs, you're going to get it. Well, that's what happened to me with this, and before I saw this, I'd heard of Hypernova, but I didn't really know anything about it too special, you know, like I'd saw a few pictures of it and whatnot, but when I saw this first edition release of it, I was like, I'm definitely getting that thing, because I really like the look of Nova Prime. And if you don't know who Nova Prime is, essentially Nova Prime, he was around in the golden age of Cybertron. It's in the IDW versions of the comics, and it's before the Civil War between Autobots and Decepticons, and basically he went through a portal, and like he was the leader of the first arc, the first Lost Ark, which included Galvatron, which is not Megatron Galvatron, it's a different character. Who else was in there? Omega Supreme and people like that. So that was really cool. It's a really awesome story. I know of it. I haven't read it, but I know of the story. I know what it's about. And essentially, he turns into Nemesis Prime. He was the Matrix carrier, you know, he was the Prime of that time. And yeah, really awesome dude. He was like the first one thinking, you know, let's go conquest the universe sort of thing, let's go and spread our race. And now I have this thing, and I'm going to get into this because I'm babbling, and it's just an incredible figure. Now, you can get this figure right now from Maketoys, from TF Source and so on. I got mine from TF Source when they actually secured a shipment of this first edition version. As you can see, it's all just this plain box. I have not opened it yet, so let's get it open and take a look. So the first edition version, it just comes with extra parts which really make it pop, and it is so worth it. If you can still get a hold of the first edition version, I 100% recommend that you pick it up. So here we go, I can see it inside there. Let's take this thing out. Oh yeah, look at that shiny first edition goodness. There it is. Very nice. So I'm just going to take it out of its wrapping here. Can just get this thing cut open. There we go. Oh yeah, that new toy smell. Put that to one side, and here we go. So first of all, let's just take a quick look at the box. So with this first edition version, as you can see, you got all this nice, awesome bronze, gold, copperish kind of coloured writing, really awesome. But it includes this sticker, and I'm sure that says something like extra parts, limited edition, first edition, special edition, whatever, I don't really know. But it shows you the wings and the orange parts inside. Now it says Crystal City Chronicle. I guess that's the part of the series that it's in, and you got the Battle Tanker series right there. MT-03 Hypernova, Maketoys 2013, made in China. It has 16 right there if I just come in and focus. So that obviously means this is ages 16 and up. And the back of the box, really awesome design. I love how you've got the if I just focus again, sorry about that. I really love how you've got the detailed image in the background, and then on here it shows you all the different forms. So the Battle Tanker series, basically, they normally work off the G2 Prime mold, but this is actually a completely new remolded piece, which is really awesome. And then we got the side of the box, and the bottom. There you go, look, ages 16 plus, and all that sort of fun stuff. So let's get into this thing right now. I never peel the sellotape off on third-party boxes because, you know, I really don't want it to accidentally like rip a bit of the box off or something. So I always just give it a cut, and then I always like to, if that happens, just fold that back. I just really, it's like one of my kind of OCD sort of things about third-party packaging. So let's get this thing open, and there it is. Looking cool. Slide it out if I can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing is full. So box wasn't too big, but looks very, very nice because it is, as you can see, packaged in vehicle mode. So we'll just put that over there for right now. And then these are the special parts that you get. This is where, in my editing, the video is going to split. So basically, if you want to carry on watching the full review, there'll be a link up here which will take you directly to this point in the full review, where you can just carry on watching as I normally would review that right now. And you can also click the link in the description if you want to watch it from the start. So you'll see all this unboxing. However, if you keep on watching this right now, I'm going to show you how to basically put the stickers on the sprue and put the sprue inside the figure. So, or not the sprue inside the figure, the parts on the sprue inside the figure. Just because some people might want to watch that, and they might not particularly want to watch the rest of the review, or some people might want to watch the review but not particularly be interested in how to do this. So, what we're going to do first is just get this off of here, like so. And open the bag. There we go. Now for this, you're going to need, or might need, a craft knife, or I've got here a little a pen knife thing. I also have some like needle files and stuff, but I won't be needing those because I like to do models. But you shouldn't really need anything like that. These don't fit absolutely perfectly, so you're gonna wanna be a little careful, I guess. A lot of people have broken these parts when fitting them, and you really don't want to break them. But I'm just going to get the little sheet out of here. You also get the instructions and stuff, but I'll show them in the proper review. So here are your sort of chromed up parts, if I put them the right way around. And there you can see me. Hi everyone. Basically, they are numbered, and they are numbered and lettered in English. So you've got 1, and you've got like L1, you've got R2. It looks a lot like a PlayStation controller, really. But basically, then you just take a look for them on the sprues. Now the sprues are identical because they're for the two parts of the wings. So just take note, be careful what you put in where, and basically, when you put them in, these pieces are going to shine through this. So you're going to stick it on, and then the part with the sticker goes on the underside, and then you push it in. Now these parts on the sprue right here, if you want to take stuff off, you can use clips, or you can just turn them like this until they come off, just like any other model. These are basically to save your thumbs. This one is shaped. If I just bring it in close and get some focus on this, if it'll let me, there we go. This one, as you can see, is shaped, whereas on this side it's flat. that will help with putting certain pieces in. Because remember, some of these pieces are incredibly small. You know, if you look at these circle pieces here, you know, some of the pieces down here, so they are going to help you push them into place without destroying your thumbs. So I'm just going to get this guy out of packaging real quick. I'm going to take a look at the sprues and the stickers, make sure I know what's going where and what I'm doing, and I'll be right back to show you exactly what you need to do. Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing, I have the trailer section opened up here so that you can see the wings. There are also two pieces that go right down here in the feet. And basically the way this works is there is an instruction sheet showing you in English exactly what you need to do. So we have two identical sprues. The sides on this are identical, they're just reversed. And then the stickers, obviously, you have a set for each. But as you can see, obviously, that sticker's facing that way, that sticker's facing that way. Now, because the sprues are exactly the same, this means that for, let's say, piece number 12, which is right down the bottom here, focus in on that. There's number 12, that really tiny small piece right there. That is going to go, if I focus in here, right here on both sides. Now, because the sprues are identical, they're both facing the same way. So what you have to do, for one side you take number 12, you put the sticker on number 12. Now if I put it on the front, as you can see, if I'm doing the left one, it has to go that way. So what I have to do is put the sticker on the front of this piece, flip it around and push it in. And then when we come to do that side, because I've put the sticker on the front for that one, I'm going to put the sticker on the back and flip it and push it in. You always want the sticker on the underside, because if the sticker's on the top, you're not going to see orange, you're just going to see the chrome silver. If the chrome silver is on the underside of the orange, it shows through as a bright orangey kind of yellowish kind of colour and really pops, and that's what you're meant to do. So basically, for all of these, you put the sticker on one side and then push it in with the sticker on the underneath, and then for the other side you just got to remember to put the sticker on. If I put it on the front on this one, put it on the back on this one, and I would recommend that you go one by one. So if you were putting the sticker on piece number 4, for example, put the 4 on the front here and then the back here in one go, so that you don't forget which side you put it on, because otherwise if you forget, you're going to have to take it off if you do it wrong. Now that goes for everything except for number 1, because number 1, if I focus in here, has these little notches in. You can see those little lines right there. Well, if you feel the back, they're flat. On all number 1s, because they're all exactly the same, you put the stickers on the back and they cover up the screw holes right down there. Fill in those gaps so you can't see those screws. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a number 1 just as a quick demonstration, and then you'll see it all fully done. So first of all, we're going to put the sticker on here on the sprue. Do it on the sprue, because if you take it off, it's going to be very awkward. If you do it like this, then there's no way that anything can go wrong. I'm just going to take this out of the way so that the camera focuses on this a bit better, so that you can see exactly what I'm doing right here. So first of all, we're going to take one of the number 1s. As you can see, there's 6 of them. There we go. Now the underside is actually the part that you'll see, because the underside with the sticky part is chrome as well. So we're just going to stick this on one of the number 1s. This is very awkward. This is a very, very small sticker. Please go well. You just need to be a little bit closer to that edge. How's that? That's alright, I'll do that. It's a bit close to one edge, but it's all on there, it doesn't matter. It's going to sit inside. So as you can see from the back now, you can see it kind of shines in comparison to the others. As long as you have non-overlapping, it really doesn't matter. you're not going to see it that much. So I'm just going to push that down, make sure that that's really nice on there. My hands are a little bit sweaty because it is actually quite warm here today. And I'm just going to twist it off because they're quite small. I don't really want to cut it. So now we have this piece, and you always have little parts sticking out from the sprue. If I focus in and show you that, you always have little tiny parts sticking out from the top. Now, test fit, it should go in with reasonable force, but not too much force, because you don't want to break the pieces. But also, it shouldn't be a loose fit. You know, if it's going to go in there, it's got to go in and stay in. So what we're going to do here is, I'm also going to line them up so that the line is kind of facing the way of the thing there. So what I'm going to do is, drop it, yeah. I am on an angle here, so I can show the camera, so it is kind of awkward for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest it over the top. I'm going to turn it the way of the, the way that the wing is facing, like that. And then I'm going to try pushing it in. And if it doesn't go in, then you have to trim it. Always try it first. Don't trim before you try, because if you do that, you're going to just fail. Okay, so number one goes in very well. As you can see, the line is facing the way that the wing is going, and yeah, that goes in well. So you can see just how much that improves the figure, and definitely why you need the first edition. So I'm going to come back now when I've got all this done. And remember, for some of the pieces, you need this little tool to help you push it in, because you're going to hurt your fingers. And I shall be back in a second, guys. And now I am back. It's been about 3 hours since I did this, but I have had lunch and helped my dad with something too. So altogether, I'd say it might take about an hour or so. I ended up changing to like a chiseled end, and basically it's not as hard as you might think. Some parts take a lot of doing, some parts just fit right in there, but you always have to take out the little bit that sticks out from the sprue. As long as you take that out, then just give it a test fit. If it doesn't fit, find out why, shave that part down, and just keep on trying it. None of them were loose. Like some that I didn't need to trim, they weren't loose, they just fit in snug, and some of the gaps are quite large, like in depth, so they'll fit right in there. There's no way anything is going to fall out, and in the light you can see just how much of a difference that is making. Look at how much it's shining when I put it in the light. Unbelievable. It's really, really cool. And then the other two under here, they don't have stickers. They're on the underside of the feet. They become the soles, and then obviously when Hypernova is in its armoured mode, when you have the feet on there, they're basically part of the knees. So yeah, they look really, really awesome. There's the empty sticker sheet, and the only thing that you should be left with on the sprue is just the spare one of those tools. The one side to the tool, it was to number 12, which is that piece there, and it's only shaped, because they're both the same, only shaped to push the right one in. I ended up using the other side, like the part that you can hold it. It's just flat. It's good to get the ones that need to go really far in, straight in there, because I don't want to push with a knife. So just use the corner of that to push everything in. But after all that, it's extremely worth it, and I would definitely say, if you aren't very patient, I did say this in my unboxing, if you're not very patient, if you don't like modelling and stuff, this might not be for you. They just twist off the sprue easy enough, but you know, being really delicate and putting the stickers on, taking the time to get them in here without damaging it, it's you know, it's not something that you want to do if you're not very patient and whatnot. A lot of people don't actually like this. Like, they want it to look like that, so they get the first edition, but they don't want to put the stuff in. But I don't feel like that. I feel that it actually makes you connect with your figure, if that's such a thing. It makes you think, I've done that, I'm proud of that. So it makes you like it even more. And I gotta say, I mean, they're not loose on mine, but if these are loose, these are the screw holes, obviously, that you cover up. And that notch in there, I think personally, is actually for some kind of like a screwdriver or something that you could put in and try and wiggle it about left and right until it wears it down a little bit so that it falls out, so that you can get to the screws if you ever need to, because that's the only way to get to them, under there. So if these are loose, make sure you tighten them up before you put those orange inserts in. But apart from that, that is it for this part of the video. So like I said at the start, if you haven't X'd it off, the link will still be in the corner up here to the top right, to the part of the review where I actually review the figure, and it will actually take you straight there. It won't go from the start, because from the start I'll put this unboxing that was at the start of this video in there, because I'm filming it all as one. So thanks for watching, everyone. Links also going to be in the description for the full review. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other video, and I hope that you enjoy everything else that I have third party on my channel. So thanks for watching. For more like this, subscribe. See you next time, guys.